So here is the truth about Overwhelm. I'm Brianna Bowley, your personal freedom coach, and Overwhelm is something that is commonly brought up amongst my clients. It's, for me, something that I have previously faced often, and it still comes up from time to time. And there's a common misconception about overwhelm, that when we have this feeling of overwhelm, that it's a sign that we're doing too much, that it's a sign to step back, to simplify, to take the foot off the accelerator. And yes, there are times when all of that is valid. However, 9 times out of 10, self-sabotage is actually a self-sabotage mechanism. It's our nervous system's way of letting us know that the thing that we're navigating, the circumstances, the experience, the emotional situation that we're in, is beyond our nervous system's old way of existing. What it's saying, basically, what overwhelm is telling us essentially, is that we're about to enter an area of growth. We're about to expand our capacity. And so what I see all too often is when people feel overwhelmed, they step back and they actually subtly self-sabotage through avoidance. It's oh, there's too much. Okay, I need to simplify. I need to step back. Don't go there. Don't look at that. Ignore that. We'll come back to it later. We'll come back to it at another time. And of course, when that next time rolls around, the overwhelm comes up once again. So here's a tip for when you're in overwhelm. Because when we're in overwhelm, when we're in any emotional situation, avoidance, when we avoid, we're only ever avoiding a feeling, right? But when we sit with a feeling, when we allow it to move through us, most feelings we can easily allow to just completely release within up to 10 minutes. And so when you're feeling overwhelmed, rather than trying to stay in the chaos and move through it or step back and reduce, I want you to just sit with it. I want you to just close your eyes, notice where you feel it in your body, and just sit with it. And allow yourself to turn the volume up on it. Notice how it looks, how it feels, maybe what color it is, what temperature it is, where it is in your body. I know I usually get overwhelmed kind of here, up through my chest. But just notice it and allow it to be there. Invite it in. Sit down, sit down with it. Sit down and be with it. And, welcome a conversation. Allow yourself to notice what's actually coming up underneath the overwhelm. And then through that process, notice how quickly it shifts and you get clarity. Because the more you allow overwhelm to have you step back, the more you are shrinking from the very thing you've asked for. Because overwhelm comes up when you've asked for something more, when you've asked for a deeper quality of life, for a deeper quality of experience. And so it's ultimately you giving a mixed signal. When you allow overwhelm to have you step back and avoid, you're giving mixed signals to the universe. You're saying you want something greater for yourself, and then the universe hands it to you and you go, oh, too much, no thank you. And so allow overwhelm to be there, celebrate it, sit down with it like it's a dear friend, just trying to let you know that you're entering something new. And when you can learn to celebrate it, watch how rapidly everything changes and you begin to get everything you've ever asked for. So if you want further support in navigating overwhelm, in avoiding, that kind of works, then this is kind of what I do. This is my fucking jam. It's supporting you in building the cognitive and the somatic capacity to be with any emotional situation, and as a result of that, able to call in and hold and maintain and grow and expand upon your every wildest dream. So if that's something that is curious to you, if it's resonating with you, you know what to do. Message me, comment, whatever, get in touch with me. Find a fucking way, get in touch with me. So I'm Brianna Bowley, your personal freedom coach, and until next time, what else is possible?